Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before. This is not a place for adventurers like you. I see you have brought some painting supplies. Since you're already here, sit down. I will bring you a drink. And then we're going to talk about your characters. I will paint them all. Every single one of them. As long as you keep commenting the description and stuff. So get comfy and draw along. Oh, you can't draw? Oh, that's too bad. Do it anyways. For the ones who didn't see the previous episodes, a short explanation. If you want to have a painting of your D&D character, you can comment the description of your character under this video. Once you've done that, you will be placed into this exquisite picker wheel. Each episode I spin the wheel once, and the commenter that gets picked will get their character painted. Let's just spin the wheel. Andrea, alright, I remember your comment. Where are you? There you are. Andrea's character is called May. She's a 5'2" UN type, pure blood and quite slim, and her complexion is light brown. She has some small patches of dark blue scales on her skin, two of which rest on her cheeks almost like freckles. Her hair is long and dark red in color. She wears it in a half updo style with a bun up top. She has bright yellow eyes with slits for pupils. Her clothing is rather elegant. She wears a purple Tudor style dress with some blue accents and silver jewelry, namely a pair of pendant earrings and a double chain necklace. So I guess let's just start by the power of smudge guard. +2 drawing, cause there are 2 fingers. It's the cheapest one I could find. I start with the rough post first. And I'm not even trying to get the features right. I'm just drawing primitive forms and shapes. And I'm trying to find the pose. If I'm struggling to find a pose, I'm using stick figures. Right now it's too stiff. She will wear a dress. I still have to know how the legs would look like under the dress. But we can put in a shape like that to suggest that there is a dress. Just to plan out the composition. Half updo style. I'm not an expert on hairstyle, to be honest. The hair is long and dark red. But is it wavy or curly? Or straight? I'm not sure. I'm trying to find a perspective that works. I like this curve. Would be interesting for the composition. Can use it to make the composition appealing. I like this perspective for the head. And here will be the scales. Then here's her belt with her alchemy supplies. What are alchemy supplies? Let me think. Pouch of common ingredients, a metal frame for holding a beaker over a flame, 2 glass beakers. She gets a pouch with ingredients and some kind of container for fluid. They have to look slim and elegant. I kind of like this curve here. We can keep that and make it some kind of gas. Has a nice gesture, but let's make this bottle also very slim. Let me quickly roll for motivation. 20. Look at that. First try 20. I know you don't believe me. Well, fuck you if you don't. It was 20. It really was. Okay, since I'm so motivated, let's get straight back to drawing. Okay, let's go. Let's give it a hard edge to make it look sharp. Kind of like a gem or something. Let's move on to color, because I'm sick of drawing. First, let us give her skin tone. It is light brown. We will just add a base color without the light. I like that color combination already. Yellow eyes, very important. For this one we'll make it dark and use a cold light. Let's look at the comment. Tudor style dress. Purple. Good. Good. No problemo. We have a blue accent color for the dress, so maybe we can use the blue also for the potion. We don't have to paint the glow in right now, but painting glow in is fun, so why not? I'm trying to make the blue work with the purple. It doesn't. We will find a solution for that. Now we need to decide what lighting we want to use. So I said cold color, but what is the light direction is now a question. It's not exactly a rim light, but it's coming from behind her. And let's add a fill light that is a little bit warmer. Give her the blue scales. I really don't like the color of the dress right now. I have to find a solution for that. Her pupil has to look like a snake's pupil. Very thin. I shouldn't have committed to the background because I don't like it. How do we fix that? Could try to add a moonlight. So this would be our new key light. It looks pretty gothic. I hope that's okay for Andrea. If not, I apologize. I guess that's subjective. I just hope she likes it in the end. That's the most important thing. I think I will just merge all the layers to keep it simple. Now we have to fix this color problem we have here. Purple, the blue, the red, the warm skin tone. It's all over the place, so we need to fix that. How do we fix that? I think the easiest way is to scratch the purple, but the dress is purple according to the description. So what should I do? This is against the law, and I'm very sorry, but I can't get it to work. I have to admit I'm really struggling here. Right now I'm cooling down the key light. Seems to be too warm. Background still looks like shit. I really hate the dress right now. I really hate it. I will not give up. I'm really sorry, Andrea. I like the idea of adding those shoulder pad thingies. And by the way, I'm using reference. I'm looking at different pictures of dresses and I'm trying to understand how the folds work. And then I'm trying to apply it in my own art. Whew, that's very difficult color-wise. Do you see what I mean? The red feels out of place. I'm struggling so hard right now. Everything has a color. It's not always a good thing. On the neck she has also some scales. It looks kind of cool. And connect face to the rest of the body. I will continue tomorrow. I just lost pretty much 3 hours of recording or something. Nice. But that doesn't stop me. I have to get my motivation back. Let's roll. Okay, now it gets silly. You won't believe me. It was a 20. The dice say I'm motivated, but OBS says not today. It was 2.5 hours of recording. All gone. Fuck my life. Tasty. Next I will try to find some patterns for the dress. And for that I will just take gray color and use the symmetry tool because it's very fast. Alright, that's my pattern. Very easy. And then I will take it, duplicate it and transform it, bend it around the dress. Super easy, super nice. I'm trying to think about the perspective of the form and bending it around the form. That's why you see those squares on the right are a little bit more squashed than the left ones, because those are facing us and those are facing away from us. Yeah, I kind of like that. It was a little bit too noisy for my taste, so I'm adding those stripes to take away the noise. For this character it's a lot of design work. Now I'm adding some red to her cheeks, a few more scales. Next we'll add more patterns. Vertical symmetry. Let's try that out. Add a little twist to the fabric. I'm once again redrawing the hand. I pretty much do that every time I draw a character, because the hands are very important but also very hard. I like glowing potions. You can just use them as lights and make everything colorful. It makes everything look magical. Kind of like the idea that the whole bottle is filled with gas, but we still need the reflection of the glass. Nice. Unfortunately, people have 2 hands, so let's paint the second hand. Let's brighten the face a little bit and get some contrast in. The background has to be a little bit more interesting. Right now it's just a gradient. I kind of like it in front of the complete black. Should I keep it like that? Or maybe we have some kind of red fog in the background. Nice. And we can light those fog clouds. And she's throwing a shadow. We can increase the brightness or the contrast in the areas we want to focus our attention. So we can control where the viewer looks and where the viewer shouldn't look also. It's very important. So, viewer, don't look at the hands, please. Thank you. This way we can change the dress color dynamically. Still not a huge fan of the purple. Are we done is the question. No, we're not. We should add a little bit more blue-green stuff. We don't have enough. We can add some here. We need more of the accent color. I could go on detailing this, but I'm already sitting at this painting for a very long time. I feel like it's enough detail. I struggled for a very long time with the colors. It took a long time, a very long time. Maybe I'll also add a rim light. If I don't like it, I will remove it. Let's try. It works quite well. Alright, that's it.
Hey you wanna get mocked? No? Then join our Discord. And subscribe.